One more important video for all you beekeepers that keep your bees locked up in the building all winter long. It's not healthy. They need to do cleansing flights, and the bees that want to die need to get out once in a while. See the snow here? Cleansing flights, and sometimes they do cleansing flights and they die. That's just the way it is. All the bees that I had inside are now outside, and I'm going to write down the arrangement. These here are the same arrangement they had before the end of the year. During the fall, they were the same arrangement. And then all those colonies I had stacked on top of those colonies out there, next to the garage, underneath the roof, are basically out here. It's these right here. And the reason I did that, I want to get access to them. I want to be able to check and see how much honey's on the medium frames. It was sunny today. Well, it still is, but it's a little cloudy. And it warmed up almost 40, and I noticed the bees were out over there. And the first thing I did is I took the blankets off the windows. And these bees in the windows here, they all just came out. And some did cleansing flights, and some just died. And I've been moving stuff around. You can't see the dead bees anymore, but you look, see here. It's just normal for that to happen. And if it's warm enough for a bee to do a cleansing flight and make it back into the hive, I let them come out and fly around. And those that want to die, go ahead and die. It's not really that cold out here. So the ones that end up on the ground, I know they really don't need to be in the hive. So just an important note, I see a lot of people put videos on YouTube with bees locked in the building all winter long. It's not healthy for bees. And maybe Canada's a little colder than the United States, but still, it's not natural for bees to be locked inside a hive all winter long. And I don't do that, even if you see my videos with my bees in here. When it warms up, I do give them a chance. It takes a little bit of work, a little bit of effort. I'm not a lazy beekeeper. You have to put some effort into having healthy bees, and that's why my bees are so healthy. I haven't lost a colony in over a month, so I'm hoping to have several colonies here at the end of winter to start mating nukes, and I'm going to double again this year. I've been doubling for the last 3 years. It's not really that difficult. It just takes common sense and effort. You can't be lazy. And see the colonies I have in the windows there in my house? Those were a couple more that were out here, and they got small, so I put them in the window of my house. This is the south side, so they get sunlight. So if you have a window on the south side of your house and you have a colony that you're worried about losing, go ahead, put them in the window. And you just got to make sure you don't have bees in your house. If you have somebody that's allergic to bees, you don't want them getting stung and having to go to the hospital. So you got to be careful that doesn't happen. Things are looking good. So here, this is the latest one I just put out here. See that? They're coming out. And it's been a while since they've been out, so I'm thinking they'll remember. Well, this colony here has always been here, but those colonies down there were removed, so hopefully they'll remember where they were. This is the spring arrangement I'm going to have. And in March, I'm going to take the colonies to a south apiary so they can take access to tree pollen. I have too many bees here. Let them fill up on tree pollen. Then sometime in April, I'm going to bring them back, and I'm going to do splits to make mating nukes right here. I'm going to want a concentration of bees when I'm doing my breeding. I'm the only beekeeper in the area until June, so I want to have a concentration of bees. But before that, I'm going to split them so they have access to tree pollen. I've got trees here, but I really don't have enough for all the colonies that I have. So it's sad to see all these bees on the ground, but you have to just let nature take its course. These are good-sized colonies, so I'm not worried about them. I'm kind of worried about some of the colonies in the window here. If they lose too many bees, I have to put more in. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay? Thank you.